Good, whatever today is. So, starting off today, dishes. Not that I want to. I'm not gonna lie. Dishes aren't my favorite. Laundry, my favorite. So, I've got to clean up from making Anthony cold brew the other day. And so, I need to bleach the sink. Dinner's going. So, I've already, you know, been knocking it out of the ballpark. There's just little stuff still needs to be done. And so, I want to knock out, I hate coffee grounds. So I need to knock this out. The kids will be home in a little bit, so it's technically the afternoon already. And I started, it's all gunked in there. So I started this yesterday by plugging the sink and getting some stuff to soak in bleach water and some soap, thinking it would clean or help clean. But now that we did the coffee grounds and what have you, it's icky. My sink is not normally, you know, a white color, but it's, ew. Let's see, will that one fit? That one will fit. I like the lids from the ones that we got from IKEA. The squishy ones that fit the shaker bottles I use a lot for dressing. Hold on. And so that puppy needs bleached. Anyway, so I'm gonna scrub it too. It fits in my sink really well because I can't seem to find a stopper for this one. I need to clean the tang container also because the kids don't really tend to think. And so they got that all up too. Okay. And this is the reason why I don't get dressed unless I'm going out, because I've got a lot of bleach. Okay. That should be good. And now I have to do the dreaded, and it's my fault. I did it to myself. I have to reach into the cold, old water. And I'm pretty sure I saw something in there that flipped me off. So, actually, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to plug the sink again. I'm going to make it hot water again, because I don't need to bleach again. They're sitting in bleach. And I am almost out of my basil. Here sits my... I wonder if I should... You know what? We're going to try it. Oh, wow, that was quick. Ooh, they're strong. I don't know if maybe you shouldn't be using them for, you know, washing dishes, but I'm gonna, because, well, I have to amify everything. Oh. Okay, well, I need the bottle brush. And so, we're gonna cheat. We're gonna squirt this in there, into the grooves. Gotta work it in there. Because these are the IKEA ones I was talking about. And I have, because this one, so, Grove, you need to make longer ones, because that one only goes that far. And this one is alright. It's not my favorite. But I need to wash it, so let's see. It's nice and soapy. It's nice that, oh, I can. I have to clean the outside. So we're going to scrub it. We're going to go ahead. We're going to set it off to the side because my counters are easily cleaned. I do like the one, it's a Method Dish in Hand. It's in the gray bottle that is made out of reuse, or the stuff from the ocean, the trash. And I've used it on my plastic actually quite a bit. And I love it. It does really well. I find that my plastic feels like it's cleaned, not that kind of, sorry, cold water. It doesn't feel the sound. I can't get it out. There we go. I suction cupped it in there. I find that my plastic is much better for it. This is where I wish this sink was like empty, because then I would just be pouring out this stuff, but I'm not gonna. Okay, so I've used this for a few minutes, and it literally feels like a paper towel. So far, I like it. And I know it's probably strange. Excuse me. And I probably sound like a nincompoop. But when you find something you like, I do go full bore. Yeah, I know people who use paper towels to blow their nose. You're not going to want to do that with this. So I believe this is the one that says that to just put it in the top of your dishwasher, and I'm wondering if I who cannot talk, I who does not have a dishwasher, well, I am the dishwasher. Ooh. So there's a potato in there. If it'll work in the washing machine. So I'm gonna try it, and I'll let you know if I remember, because, well, God forbid I remember anything. Hello, my name is, I don't know. Okay. So it's heck to go from, really cold water to really hot. Like that should not be stuck on there. Okay. But we're knocking out dishes, so it doesn't really matter. Can I use a spoon? I really just want to let out the water. It's gross and cold. I don't know that I just did it. It still makes me laugh when I let it. Oh, it popped my other sink. Oh well, the pressure popped the other one out. Anyway, I still laugh because Anthony still says the clementine smells like dusty oranges. Why is it when you're washing dishes or you get your hands wet and whatever you're doing, I do it a lot when I'm doing hair, all of a sudden everything itches. Let's see, can I get, sorry about that. The battery died. Did you hate that? You can't get it back the way you had it. So I made Connor mad. Yesterday because the kids have to take responsibility. So Saturday is his day to do dishes, and I don't accept the I can't do it because you can if you try, and you can't do it perfectly right off the bat. And I've told him, practice makes perfect, so you need to practice so you get better. And so, Saturdays are his dish days. And Saturday, he opted out of it. That's not an option. That behavior, oh, I thought I plugged that. That behavior is unacceptable to me. I know to children it's perfectly acceptable, not to mama. So, I told him, well, you didn't do your chores, your dishes specifically, on the day you were supposed to do them. And Lex said the next day. You get to do them today. And it was my day. And so, so he took my day. And technically I'm taking Anthony's. But it's okay. Anthony can do the other half of it. And he can, I'm going to let some stuff soak. He can put them up and finish up whatever we're going to have. And so he was mad. So he outright refused for a couple of hours. And yeah, he tried to, when something was said to Dad, tried to say that wasn't what happened. And I know children lie. That one doesn't need to happen. Especially to Dad. And though nobody's perfect at dishes, and if you are, please come see me. I'll give you my address. You can come show me how you do dishes. I, over the years, have changed the style of the way I do dishes. So, not one way always works. And then, like in my case, when you find what I would consider, and I know to some it's probably silly, but better soaps and things that work better, I'm going to switch the way I do things. And ever since OCD has kicked in, or whatever you want to call it, like maybe roared its ugly head, and I guess you can get OCD behaviors later in life. I've changed the way I do things. And from when I first started having the OCD, I've even changed the way I do dishes from then. This is the one I was talking about. So even to this day, 6 months ago, I did dishes way different. Now, I try to do, you know, all the glasses at once. Once to twice a month, I like to bleach, soak my silverware. Especially cold and flu season. I want to make sure, you know, I'm not helping, you know, pass. And so I've changed the way I've done it from then, and even last week I put it there, so that's my fault. Hi, Pooh Bear. I was mean to Connor because I made him. Hi, Tesla baby. I made him do the chore that's expected of him. Last week, it was Wednesday or Thursday, and I cleaned the cat box, and it was so filthy. We get the Arm & Hammer blue pet bags. They're not very big, don't get me wrong. But I literally filled it up with one cat box. And we use the Breeze system, and it hadn't been changed in a while, and it slightly smelled. It wasn't bad because we have the pine, and so we it had, I don't know, not even an inch probably, and it slightly, and I think that was the charcoal potty pads we use underneath it. And then I just got a normal box underneath that, because I don't use the system the way it was sold or intended. And so I laughed because Anne called me and she's like, okay, what do you use? And I was like, this is what I use. And I use this underneath that. And it's easy because you can pick up the two corners and then bring them up to the other two corners. And it fits perfectly into a garbage shopping bag. And so then you tie it off and toss all of that at once. Look at him. He's in heaven. And she went back to sleep. Oh, he's kind of purring. Oh, I'm sorry. You can't see the foot. He's like, oh no. No, I didn't say stop, woman. I grew up with cats, so he's needing the air. Hi. Say hi. Earlier I was playing with Tesla with the controller and the string on it. Yeah, she snapped the back right off of it. I was like, ah. I was like, that was my fault. Oh, wait. No cord. Oh my gosh. Anthony and I are laying in bed last night, and you could tell the cats were on the table because they hit a glass together or hit a plate, and it, you know, it tipped up, and then they got their weight off of it, and it went back down. So you could hear the ting. And so I broadcast. I was like, no, get off the table. So we waited, and we hear thump. I was like, oh my god, it worked. Oh, and I don't know, did I tell you guys? We found a little patch of like charcoal gray on Pooh Bear. He's in a new position. I see. Well, no. I started to say, I would show you if he'd be still. You shocked me. He's rubbing his nose. So if you guys moved abruptly. Hey. Hey, come here. Let's see. It is right in like his armpit. He won't be still for me. Lie down. It's right there. I don't know if you guys can see it. So it's right at his elbow. Oh, he sees her. She's moving. They all love each other. So Joni got brought over, and I don't remember his name offhand. She just slept through it. Ooh, you hitting your booty on the window there, bud. Now she might be a little annoyed. Oh, he's gonna clean you, and she does not want it. Anyway, so Joni brought over one of her cats, and Pooh Bear, stop. She doesn't like it. I was like, oh my god, the cats aren't gonna like it. So the first one, you don't want up, do you, baby? Oh. Nope. She came down and flopped down. Anyway, so Bagheera, we brought Bagheera over first, and he just looked like, what do you want me to do? Am I supposed to be impressed by this? And so, get my cell phone out of your booty. And then it was the other two, and they didn't care either. They were like, and so, what's your point? Am I supposed to care about this other cat? And they went about their business. Could you clean yourself any louder? I hate sounds. I hate hearing people eat. And this is almost the equivalent of it. I've noticed the cats have kind of helped, oops, with some of my analness. Some things don't bug me as bad. And so I'm grateful. They definitely have been an asset, and they've been good for the kids. Don't you step on her. Don't. He came over and sat on her. Okay. This one, she seems to be okay with. Well, I'm gonna have the cats with the cleanest ears in the tri-state area. Hey, I think she's done. Okay, that's enough. He's our baby, but he's like, push him off the couch. I'm sorry, Mama's ears wet. He slobbered on you. He's the baby, but man, he just likes grooming them. Oh, Bagheera, he's doing much better. You can still hear that he's breathing quite loud. I'm wondering if my cat has sleep apnea. Anyway, I guess I should get back to what I was doing. I don't want to, though. So the kids are due in any moment. And then this is everything that I cleaned up today. And let's check. Do I have enough room? Dishes are pretty stacked. I don't know that I want to. I do know I need to do, Lex will be in a minute, the ones for the cold brew. See if we can get you guys, there we go. Oh, no, Bagheera's out. I like doing the cold brew in glass. Unfortunately, I don't store them in the glass because I just pour the grounds in. But it's nice because it doesn't, you know, impart flavor onto it. Plastic ones, it does, but all I do is wash those in bleach water. And I use the nut bags to clean up I said I wasn't going to do dishes, and here we are. I just use the nut bags to clean the, hi! He's back there. I use the nut bags to separate the cold brew from the grounds. And sometimes I've made like a tea bag apparatus or whatever to just put in there, and then all I have to do is pull it out. But I have gallon jars that I use. I if I probably should get some more of the big bags because I don't have any. I have 2. So I could do, if I stay on top of it, I don't have anywhere to put this. 2-gallon jars of cold brew should last him a while. Makes me wonder if he took any to work. I know he stole my breakfast. We were supposed to half it and he took it all. And I was livid. I was hungry. I waited for him to answer patiently. And then he's like, oh, I took it. And I'm like, oh my God, you're selfish. So yes, I was kind of grumpy this morning with him. But he does need to think about other people and understand I still have to eat during the day. And when I rely on, you know, she scared me.